Hello, survivors of DC Thunderdome or FanDome, whatever the hell it is. It is not the real Nerf Red Hood. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to get burned for 2 videos with him in a row. And because of FanDome that's happening today as of this recording, this will not be the only trailer I will be reacting to. Well, one of them is going to react. Or the entire Bat family for Gotham Knights. Preview card in case you want to see that review footage. And you guys don't see view, my chin is looking more like a biker beard, so trust me, if you're new to the channel, beards and me don't stay too long, so it's a little cringe. So that being said, what am I going to be reacting as my plain Jane self for DC FanDome? Why not Matt Reeves' Batman? To be honest, this was a long road for multiple interpretations and multiple directors who wanted to do this project. Speaking of, also for Robert Pattinson himself. I know a lot of people, before this trailer dropped, are probably second-guessing him because they still associate him with Twilight. I'm going to cut the shit right there. After seeing this trailer, sorry, I will be doing a natural react because I haven't really fully digested, and there's still a lot I want to, like, analytically talk about, trailer-wise after the fact. Is that basically, he's moved a lot long ago from the whole Twilight BS. Like, I know Dominic Noble, the Dom, is going to be going through every single book in the franchise because Midnight Sun just came out, and this was still 16-year-old old James. I would be bitching and moaning about the Twilight at its prime, like, cool to hate it kind of thing. I've rewatched some of it with Bruce Green's Twitch streams with his soon-to-be fiance, Autumn, and apparently a lot of their backstories are kind of like an anime subplot. I'll go into it if Midnight Sun gets adapted. I almost certainly doubt it. I mean, do you want to come back to that? No. But Twilight jokes aside, what do I think of the actual movie itself? It's good. So good, in fact, we're doing a react on my PS4 because it's worth that big of a copyright. I'm pretty sure there isn't really much there, but I'm gonna risk it. This is good. Honestly, if they keep doing virtual, and this is me, before we get to it, let me just get my final thoughts on FanDome. It's a very good critical success. They did exactly what they were going for. Thankfully, it's not split up into 2 weeks. Sorry, I think someone in my family's trying to be weird. Do I have anything here to not? Yeah, it's not happening. Okay, so I'll whisper from now. Lightly. I still got a projector for the camera. Anyway, channel stuff aside, it's a good success. It sold a lot. I'll get into the video game stuff with the Real Nerf Bat family later this weekend. Also, for those who are waiting a bating breath, that I may or may not have DM'd about Umbrella Academy Season 2. Wow, I almost slurred my words on that one. It's probably the easiest title in a while for the channel. It'll happen just next week, sorry to say. I got a lot of days off, don't ask. Yeah. For FanDome, it's a success. What they executed what they needed to talk about. I'll still, again, like I said earlier, get into the games. That being said, I hooked up this PS4 for a very good reason throughout quarantine, was to sit through movies and trailers. This is one of them. Let's go. In 3, 2, card. Okay, we got tape. It's already looking like a sequel to Joker. If you want to see the review. Okay, what that duct tape do? Okay. Oh, we're just gonna go in that dark. Okay. Okay. Okay, feds are here. Your secret friend. Oh, that guy from Westworld. IMDb down below for the cast. I'll get to him in a bit. That's a good interpretation of Jim Gordon. That's not bad. Holy shit. Having a clue. Okay, very Dark Knight-esque with like the. Huh. Any of this mean anything to you? Cinematography reminds me of 7, Retrokid. Holy shit, that suit looks good! Oh, I think the red light backdrop wasn't really good for Principal. What is he doing? Is he just investigating while biking? Becoming quite a celebrity. Okay, this is definitely year 1 or 2-ish. Wow, he's clean when he's Bruce. Holy shit, Riddler went serial killer. Okay, Catwoman's here. Building blocks. I'll get to the news part of it. What are these guys? Wait, are those? Huh. Oh, whoa! Wait, is that Penguin? Who's playing Penguin?
The hell are you supposed to be?
They look like Jokers. Whoa! Holy sh... You just need to keep going? Okay, he sold it. Robert, you sold it. Car looks good too. Very Silver Ages, but damn does it look... What is that? Yeah, little shit. Whoa, they actually sold on the red lighting. Oh, for the... Wow, for the symbol, that's really good. Oh, Proto Cave, here we go. Wow, you committed to the Guyliner! Good for you, Rob, for real. 2021 in question marks, yeah. Currently still in production. So, I'm just gonna pause the next trailer for the Real Nerf Bat Family later this weekend. Yeah, that's the react. I love the suit. I think I said this either when I was or wasn't Jason. It's a good suit. It did, like I said when I was discussing the purchase photography video that leaked earlier this year. It definitely reminds you of an industrial style kind of Arkham series kind of suit. It looks as about as good as you're gonna get with the character. Keep in mind, I think I'm gonna try to see if I can scavenge the FanDome. I was gonna say FanDome, but FanDome interview from Matt Reeves himself, who, though my weird biker mustache is weird, compares to nothing with Reeves himself. He looks like somebody I know at work, weird as it sounds. That being said, yeah, this is a really good trailer. It gives me a lot of 7 vibes. If anyone's seen that trailer, I'm sorry, that old 90s movie, retro card there, it's actually very good. I think the killer, for a while, whenever I remember the script, it was going to be either their take of Long Halloween or Year 2. You're getting a bit of both, and I think they opt out of the Long Halloween approach to the Riddler doing these over-the-top, yet very gritty, very visceral, and very gritty, I guess, targeting stuff for Batman, specifically for him. Like, I couldn't show the trailer because, you know, copyrights and stuff. Hopefully the audio doesn't ban me also. Sorry for that, YouTube. It's that good. Duct taping are one of the victims, or later on in the trailer. Pattinson, when he's finally being Bruce in these snippets, he looks very clean-shaven, very, not swole like Ben Affleck was when he was him. I'm also aware about Justice League's 4 hours of footage going to be on HBO Max. I may or may not do it as the Real Nerf Red Hood, because Jason and I have been talking about the DCU since 2016, since BVS, so it makes sense to bring it on home there with that trailer. So again, that may be pending or possibly happening as of this recording or post-recording. Who knows there. After that, as far as this trailer goes, it's actually really good. Breaking it down is actually very easy. The style I'm seeing from Matt Reeves is definitely like the same kind of backdrop rain kind of set I saw with the last 2 Planet of the Apes films. Definitely War for the Planet of the Apes. It was very visceral, very dark, very last days of like this human versus apes war, and you could totally see that cinematography blending into like the beginnings of Batman just fine. I'm also very much aware that Kind of Funny is doing a every Batman in review, and I technically did Bat Month. I'll do Jason reacts to like the first couple episodes when they come. I wish nothing for luck for Greg and his entire staff. Is Kind of Funny. Believe me, you're going to have a ball if you go through every era of Batman. Also, it's not just the Chris Nolan movies, I assume. They're also going to be doing the Joel Schumacher Batman movies, Tim Burton Batman movies, and without question, this is definitely going to be in that same every Batman in review, because there have been multiple versions of this character, and multiple actors who have played him, and Robert Pattinson is no other. So, for those who still believe that Pattinson is going to do a really bad job as the new Dark Knight, I highly recommend Good Time. If the trailer's already up, the trailer's already up. It definitely shows that he could be very versatile. He has a very good range. He can definitely hold not only an American accent just fine, but he can hold a Waving Queen's accent. Believe me, this is a little complicated at a point. I will give Robert that. It's a little easy to some extent. Talking about my local life aside, what do you think of the trailer and card finally coming up to the trailer itself, if you haven't already seen it, and my previous review of, wow, even after post doing this, Deathstroke, Knights and Dragons. Hopefully I got the title right this time. I'm pretty sure I didn't. Yeah, after rewatching my review, I was just screaming at the real title. That's how it is after I Google it later. Hopefully not the same case in this movie. Last, updates. I know, I think Colin Farrell was going to be Penguin. If that's him, they did amazing work, just having this kind of big guy lifestyle. Probably fat suit, obviously. If he put on a couple pounds, just to, slip into it a little more comfortably. Speaking as a big guy, that would be kind of cool. Zoe Kravitz is building blocks of being her own Catwoman, because she's going through an origin, and so is, Enigma and Penguin. If this reminds me of Dark Knight Returns with 3 villains at once, probably, but knowing how Catwoman has been historically in the comics, she'll probably turn good or anti-hero or whatever the hell Bruce thinks that isn't, evil. Who knows? So, ramblings aside and a react out of the way, thank you for watching, and thank you, DC FanDome, for releasing all of this footage at once. Honestly, if they had a Comic-Con this year, they probably would have dumped it there too. But with how the pandemic has been throughout this year, I feel this was the best, I guess, good way to meet everyone halfway forward. If you guys wanted me to talk about the DC bloodbath that happened with the publication side of DC, let me know in the comments. It's a very touchy subject, and again, I have to heavily Google any of my favorite artists that may have got kicked out of the company. Best guess, it's going to take a while. Worst guess, it's going to hurt regardless. So, thank you, and a big thank you to Robert Pattinson for changing my mind, and with apologies to you for all of Twilight. Yes, I think you're worth sitting through that cringe just to get to your range as an actor. So, thanks again, and he is vengeance, he is darkness, he is whatever the hell he wants, but in my mind, as of right now, he's Batman. Take care, guys.